So I'm just getting information that the Ghoul Trooper is 100% returning to Fortnite with a male version. I can't wait to see how everyone's going to react to this Ghoul Trooper finally coming back into Item Shop after almost two whole years. So the exact release date of this skin and where you can buy this is... Right, so welcome back to another video on this channel. Of course, we cover news and leaks as always, so subscribe because we're here. But anyway, like I said, today we're going to be talking about the Ghoul Trooper, and there's been some news. Alright, there's been some stuff in the files, especially from Hypex himself, because he does do a lot of this leaking stuff, and he's actually leaked some stuff about the Ghoul Trooper in the code and all the upcoming Halloween skins that will be coming this year to Fortnite. Now, a lot of this is very controversial. I know a lot of people don't want it to return. A lot of people don't really care. Some people really want to see this. Some people really want to buy it. I know Fortnite do care about this kind of stuff because they need to strategically do this to get the most money out of it. Obviously, if they leave it longer, it's going to become more rare and have more hype around it, but they don't want to leave it too long where people forget about the skin. I feel like we're getting to that stage where it's getting too long and Fortnite just needs to release it right now. But the time is finally coming. We're getting this skin this Halloween, and I will be explaining when exactly we'll be able to see this. Some people are saying it's coming tonight. Let me just talk about all that stuff and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So pretty much, if you don't know what the Ghoul Trooper is, I'll show you it on screen right now. We all know the skin. It's been out about 5 times, I believe, but it came out last Halloween. Actually, no, 2 Halloweens ago, which is a long time ago. So a year ago, I think it is coming up in 2 years ago, this skin came out. So it's not been out in a very long time, which makes it very, very rare. And obviously a lot of people want to buy it. A lot of people want to get this skin as well, and that is why everyone wants to get it. It was one of the cheaper skins as well, which is surprising considering how rare it is. But it came out all the way back in Season 2 when it came out with the Skull Trooper. Now, we did see the Skull Trooper come back with an OG variant, but we're going to be seeing the same thing happening with the Ghoul Trooper. It might have an OG variant, we don't 100% know yet, but we do know it will come with a male version. There will be a male version of the skin that you can buy. We don't know the name of the male one, but we just do know that there is a male Ghoul Trooper in the code that is up and coming for this Halloween. Now, I will show you all this code in a second to prove this, but stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you the exact release date of when I think this skin will be coming back. So just stick around on this video and I'll get into all that. So I will show you Hypex's tweet on screen right now, and it says, here are all the upcoming Halloween skins. This is where it gets interesting. Obviously, as you can see, the Skull Trooper Neon, there's going to be a Neon Skull Trooper, so we should see the Skull Trooper returning as well. And the Ghoul Trooper is in this list with a male version attached to it. So obviously in the files, we're seeing a Ghoul Trooper and we're seeing a male Ghoul Trooper. So the next question is wondering, what is this male Ghoul Trooper going to look like? Like I said, wait around and I will get into what this release date is. So obviously it is in the files. Now, we don't exactly know well, that doesn't make sense, but I've got a concept which I'll show you on screen right now. It's going to look something similar to this, but we don't know exactly. It's probably not going to look exactly like that, but that is what I think it should look like. That's just a concept though, so don't 100% go by that. So we don't know exactly what it look like, but it will look something along those lines. It will just be a male version, so I don't know if it's a different colour or what will happen with that, but I imagine it would look something like that. But that's just like Jonesy, pretty much reskinned to look like a Ghoul Trooper. It's pretty much Jonesy and Ghoul Trooper mixed together, but I don't think about that, if that looks good or not. To be honest, it doesn't look good in my opinion, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess. It's an extra skin, and hopefully it could come to the game very, very soon, which we'll get into the release date in a second. But the question that a lot of people are asking is, will this be the OG variant for people who own the Ghoul Trooper? Maybe people who own the Ghoul Trooper get the male one for free, and it's exclusive to people who owned the Ghoul Trooper when it first came out. Who knows? I don't exactly know how that will work. I don't know how they can check that either. I don't know how they checked it with the Skull Trooper, but they did apparently, and they released a purple one for the Skull Trooper. I don't know if they will do a different colour for Ghoul Trooper, but hopefully they do something so we don't have a lot of annoyed people. They get to keep their OG ones, and the people who wanted the Ghoul Trooper get to buy it. So hopefully that makes sense. Now, also, pretty much what's actually going to be happening with this, it's going to release this sometime this Halloween. Now, when exactly could this release? Because it could be coming, like some people are saying, tonight, which I don't know. Pretty much for the release date, it's going to be coming anytime from now all the way up to the 4th of November, pretty much, because after that, and I think the 5th of November is 4th or 5th is when they clean up the Halloween stuff and they move on to like fireworks and kind of fireworks night kind of stuff. So it's going to become anytime between now and the 5th of November. Just keep that in mind. So if you're wondering, if it's not coming by the 5th of November, then I think there's no hope in that at that time. Honestly, I don't know why they wouldn't have released it, but it is come back. So just make sure to keep your eyes out for this the next couple of days, even tonight. Some people are saying, I've got no idea when it'll be coming, but very, very soon. Now, I know Fortnite will tweet it out on their Twitter, but make sure you are subscribed to their channel, so I do post it straight away, and also I will post it on Twitter as well. But Fortnite like to do these things where they tease it out on Twitter and kind of hint as if it's coming out, which they haven't done, so I'm assuming it's not coming tonight, but I could be wrong. Who knows? A lot of people are saying they want it to come tonight, but I don't see it, to be honest. I know it will come soon though, so stick around and keep your eyes out for this skin finally returning to Fortnite, because when it does come back, it's going to be huge. I know a lot of people are going to buy it. It's going to be one of those things where you see everyone in every lobby using this skin. It's going to be packed, honestly. Everyone's going to be putting on this skin. Every lobby going, there's going to be a Ghost Trooper, because I know there's a lot of children out there who really, really want this skin. If you're watching this video all the way to the end, you probably really want this skin as well, so I could imagine what you're thinking right now. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy it, drop a like and subscribe, because I post these videos every single day. I do leave gameplay at the end, so remember to watch that. Also, drop a comment if you made it to the end of this video. Just comment down below Ghost Trooper if you made it to the very end of this video, so I know the true fans out there are who make it to the end of all my videos, and I do appreciate that. Also, comment down below your Epic Games username, and also use my Supporter Critical Simple IT and Item Shop, and I'll see you in another video, whatever that's going to be. Goodbye. Playing Fortnite with the boys. Easy clap. Behind us, they're pushing from behind the other way. Oh my god. Which way they come from? What? I thought I put on that medkit.